gonna be working, so you gonna be dealing with people still, so you can't even stay door. You feel me? Like, I mean, I'm gonna be working, so like that's just gonna definitely affect me.
Yeah. And we back. We're back. We back. Streaming again. I know it's been a minute.
Yo, what
I
up?
know y'all missed us.
What up?
My brother was struggling, bro. Had to. This last semester was kicking my ass. Had to lock in, bro. Had to lock in. But
Boys,
we
it's getting
graduate.
BA belt.
Man, belt to ass. But we graduate tomorrow. So be looking forward more to videos, bro. I'm trying to get back into it. Trying to get back into content. I'm trying to get a mic so I can start streaming soon. Some Overwatch, some Civ, and maybe some Persona. Been on Persona. I want to pursue some Persona. But today we're gonna do something simple. We're just gonna do a little pod. We're just gonna do a pod. Nothing crazy. We're gonna ease back into it. Cause low key, from the time we was gone, there's been a lot of shit that's been going on, bro. Like low key, with our leave of absence, bro, the internet has been going crazy with just a bunch of shit going on. Like there's more
It's
shit we can
spiraling
talk
out.
to that we're probably not gonna discuss today. One that the Stephon Diggs trial. You heard about that?
No, I ain't heard about that yet.
Man,
What's it about?
but he was getting falsely accused of like um domestic abuse, violence,
Oh,
and
you,
not
you heard
paying.
Boston,
You said what?
Boston Richie?
Did something happen with Boston Richie? I think I
Yeah, yeah. Like you got like accused of being like some horrendous shit. I'm not gonna lie.
he got accused of being DL.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I think I saw someone make a joke about that, but I didn't know what they were referring to.
uh, oh my god.
But a lot of these Chicago, Atlanta rappers, bro, they're a little DL, bro. Nothing wrong with it, but
Same with Atlanta.
man, Atlanta be going.
Nigga, you can't even hold it back. You know
Man,
what you about to say.
man, Atlanta is, bro. They for sure DL, bro. They don't even hide it, bro. They open about it, bro. They just don't say it. They don't claim it, but they damn near open about it.
That's why I actually gotta fuck with us. Like the D and H boys, the fucking Texas niggas.
hmm
We different. We different out here. We
DFW,
way different. DFW.
DFW, DFW. No, for real. But today, first topic we're gonna get into is that H antivirus. Is it? How do you pronounce it? Do you know?
H Hana? I don't
Is
know,
it
bro.
H
Like
antivirus or is it hantavirus or is it
H.
antivirus? Well,
Hold on.
we about to watch a video. We're about to watch news
It might be H antivirus. It might be H antivirus, but like,
because I don't.
oh, let me
Let, let,
search this shit up.
here, I'm about to play this video, CNN clip, just so we can get like see what it's about. Hopefully, because I don't know, my connection has been lagging.
Bro, what if it's Hanata virus?
Not damn, hold
Health
on. Oh,
officials
okay, there we
around
go.
the world are racing to
Let's see.
contain a deadly outbreak of hantavirus that's linked to this
Hantavirus.
cruise ship in the Atlantic. The Dutch airline KLM says one of the ship's passengers who later died
What's the
after contracting the
pronunciation?
virus boarded a flight in South Africa before the
Pronunciation.
plane's crew decided she was
All
too
right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, Google just read it for me.
You know, it's crazy how this shit always happens. Some person always gets a virus and then they just get on a plane, bro. They always gotta go somewhere.
Bro,
Where do you
and
gotta
you
be,
know what,
bro?
bro?
Let me try again. What's up?
You know what, bro? I've just about this, bro.
You-
I've lost all my fucking marbles, bro. Like, what do you mean we got a new fucking virus, bro? What do you mean we got a new virus, bro?
Where you need to be, bro. You need to be with the rest of them, all right? They don't want you.
I,
You're not invited, gang. You're not coming to the cookout. Stay your ass over there.
transmit
Georgia
it, though, bro.
Department
I
of
gotta know
Public
that shit, bro, because I gotta start getting prepared. Nah, bro, I'm not
I
risking
ain't gonna lie,
anything.
bro. I'm walking out in
I
ski
said,
mask.
it's
Fuck you.
already in California, bro.
It's in
I
ski
said,
mask. Fuck
it's
you.
already in California, bro.
It's in. Well, I think California, Arizona, and Georgia.
Said
5
after
hours
getting
ago.
off the ship are being monitored right now, and one Arizona resident who was also on board is also being watched by officials there. And according to the New York Times, California residents were on the ship
Stay
as
your ass
well.
over there with your virus.
CNN's Randy Kay have spread.
I swear to God, it's always fucking California, bro. I swear to God, it's always fucking California, bro. It's always fucking California.
This was an
You're telling me we might have a COVID too because a bunch of niggas wanted to go on a ship? We might have a COVID too because a bunch of niggas wanted to go on a ship and bird watch? My nigga, you're on a ship. What birds are you looking at, bro? I'm on an expedition ship to bird watch? Am I missing something? Nigga, there's no birds in this image right here. There's literally no birds. What birds are we looking at?
Virus outbreak. According to the Associated Press, 2 Argentine officials investigating how this started said their government is leaning toward the idea that a Dutch couple contracted the virus while bird watching in the city of Ushuaia, Argentina, before boarding the ship.
Okay, so they were bird watching before they got on the ship. Okay, my fault. My fault. Y'all
The
got that.
couple visited a landfill during the tour and may have been exposed to infected rodents. That 70-year-old Dutch man was the first to die on the ship, days after they left port in Argentina.
Okay, so this is the ship. Okay, so they on April 2nd, they boarded the ship. He dies a week later on April 11th. Damn. Okay.
His 69-year-old wife died about 2 weeks later. The rest of the people on board, including nearly 150 passengers, are now on a 3 to 4 day journey from Cape Verde to Tenerife in the Canary Islands. Spain has agreed to receive the ship there. Upon arrival, the plan is for all passengers to be taken to a nearby airport and sent back to their home countries.
Still watching
The
it.
14 Spanish citizens will be examined and go directly into quarantine
I
at a
can't hear
Madrid
anything, bro.
hospital.
What the fuck?
This is the country of Cape Verde in front of us, but it is forbidden to go down to it.
This travel vlogger on board posted on social media about the predicament
You got the
they now
subtitles on?
find themselves in.
The subtitles?
Put the subtitles on.
I got you.
Yeah, put the subtitles. Yeah.
They don't have none. They don't have no subtitles.
Bro, what the
It says they're unavailable. Hold on, you can't hear it? Is my shit like is my
bro?
wrong thing. Can you see the video though? Like, does
Like,
it
what's
play?
going
It's not
on?
choppy?
Today was our
Copy right
journey
now.
will not end here because Cape Verde refused to receive us on its coast.
I know.
Earlier
but
today, this
what
medical
power do,
evacuation
bro?
boat
Power
removed
do.
3
You got
sick
this.
people
I don't know.
from
I
the
guess my
ship.
connection
On
is
their way to the
choppy
Netherlands, a
right
source
now.
from Spain's health ministry told CNN
It
that
is.
Morocco refused to let the plane carrying 2 of the evacuees land to refuel. Instead, it made an unscheduled landing at
People are usually infected through contact with infected rodents or their urine, their droppings, or their saliva. Human-to-human transmission is uncommon.
Yet in this case, the World Health Organization
hear
believes
now.
the virus may have been transmitted person to person on board. And just today, following lab tests, confirmed this is the Andes strain of the virus, which has spread among close contacts before.
We're also working with authorities for anyone that
I had
has
to get
left
rid of the
the ship.
webcam. That shit was
In
choppy.
fact, the Swiss Federal Office of Public Health has confirmed that a passenger who traveled on the first leg of the voyage and disembarked at St. Helena on April 24th has now tested positive for hantavirus. That passenger, according
That
to the
shit
cruise
is mad
company,
choppy,
is
bro.
being treated at a hospital in Zurich. His wife,
Like
who was
webcam?
with him, has not shown symptoms but is self-isolating as a precaution.
Bro, that's crazy,
Randy Kay,
bro.
CNN, New York.
And today, a German woman who may have been exposed to the virus on board that ship was picked up by a convoy of emergency vehicles after being flown to Amsterdam condition, but
I'm
remains
saying it right now,
quarantined.
bro.
For more on
I'm
what
sorry,
life
bro.
is like for the
I'm sorry.
150 people still
I'm
on
sorry,
board the
bro.
infected
Like, I don't
ship,
wanna
I
be
want
an
to bring in
asshole,
CNN's Melissa
but
Bell.
everybody on that ship
Wow,
gotta
I
go.
mean, personally, this would be my worst nightmare to be on this ship,
Nah.
knowing what's going on with this virus
Nah,
that can
bro, don't
incubate
touch
for
your ass
up to
over
8
here, bro.
weeks, right, Melissa?
Stay where you at. Sorry.
That's right. With all the confusion and uncertainty that has gone on the ship itself, you know, we've now seen the video of the initial captain's announcement that was made the day after that first patient, the Dutchman, died, explaining that he died and that they believed that it was natural causes and so on. And it was only later, much later, that it was understood that this virus had been at play. The company that runs the ship has put out a statement explaining that it wasn't known at the time. It took them some time to figure out that this was a virus and that everyone needed to quarantine. And of course, as we just heard, people then disembarked in Sardinia. There was another.
They gotta stay on that. They gotta stay on that motherfucker, bro. Don't you dare step off. All right.
That shit crazy, bro.
We really gonna get some good doctors.
No way we get a second one, bro. There's no way we get hit with a second virus, bro. No way, bro. No way we get a second pandemic.
Verde, because by then we knew the virus was going around and these were suspected.
We don't want these niggas on.
I'm not gonna lie, we gotta do something quick, bro. We gotta cut shit out, bro. We can't let them land.
We understand it's happening, Pamela, that they're being quarantined in their rooms. They're staying inside their cabins. Their food is being brought to them there, and all the precautions are being taken so that there are no further infections or transmissions.
Fluid, not airborne, right?
It can be airborne.
Hantavirus. Now, at least they have a port in sight, and this had been unclear for some time, really until yesterday. We didn't know what port would accept taking in this ship and dealing then with what will be a very complicated operation to get these 147 passengers off, all the crew members off as well, to quarantine them and to successfully take them to where they need to go. You showed a moment ago those.
You would never get to it. Like
149 people remain on board, including 17 Americans.
The thing like
okay. So COVID-2 pandemic part 2. First of all, bro, let me say this shit straight, right? Nigga, I'm already getting fucked by these gas prices. So I can't be having no fucking. You know what? This might be the perfect time for that shit. I ain't got nowhere to go anyway. All right, I'm gonna stay my ass at home. Like, these gas prices already fucking me. I don't want to get out the house already. So
just work.
I might just have to sit my ass at home. All right. If that shit do touchdown in Texas, I'm not gonna lie, you not see me outside, nigga. I'm walking out with a shiesty. And if you get close, you might have to get blicked down. Respectfully. Respectfully.
We going back into a Yeet era, bro. 2019 shit.
Man, I'm rocking the turban.
I'm gonna have a turban. And don't come close to me if you don't like me. All right?
Yeah.
All right?
You get too close, bro, we gonna have some problems, all right? I ain't holding the door for nobody. I ain't looking at nobody. Ain't talking to nobody. Ain't touching nobody, bro. I'm putting condoms on my hand. Everything, bro. Layers of protection. You talking about that medical? You talking about that medical? Yeah, bro. Layers of protection, bro. That shit, no, bro. I don't know. Because this one seems way more deadlier than COVID.
What does it do?
Bro, it's like you're almost guaranteed dead. I'm pretty sure there's like a. They said it was like a fucking 40% death rate.
40% is crazy.
Like, you catch that shit, bro. You might be cooked. I don't you know what I'm saying? You get that, you might be.
I got COVID, bro.
And we got it from these little fuckers, bro. These fucking these mice are just undefeated when it comes to spreading diseases, bro. These niggas are undefeated when it comes to spreading fucking diseases.
I tell my brother earns.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. 323 vials containing deadly viruses go missing from a lab in Australia. Oh, this shit is from 2024. How the fuck does that go missing? What?
That shit did not go fucking missing, bro.
That shit.
Somebody stole that shit.
Wait, hold on. Breaking. Rat virus panic hits Texas as it's revealed 2 people aboard hantavirus cruise came back to Lone Star State before outbreak was spot. No, bro. Did they have it? Well, it doesn't say they had it, but no, they're in the Lone Star State, bro. They're in Texas.
I know. Did you get it? I sent it. Did you get it?
You get it. No, I feel like straight throat or something. Yeah.
Bruh, you might have that.
No, it's straight throat.
Anyway, dude, just stay away from me. Close the bathroom. Close the bathroom, dude, please. Anyway, all right. Bro, I'm telling you, if that shit is what it's supposed to be, bro, what I believe it to be, GG, bro. GG. I ain't doing nothing.
Hold on, bro. Some of this shit is getting kind of crazy, bro. There's some conspiracies on this shit, bro. Oh my god. Well, we just gonna have to wait and see. Just gonna have to wait and see what happens and how far this progresses. Hopefully, we have experience with COVID. Hopefully, this shit doesn't spread. Like, hopefully, we've learned our lesson and we can prevent this. All right, so let's get it.
Learn the lesson. You really giving that much hope on that, bro?
Bro, I'm hoping. Actually, shit. We have the. You
Bro,
know what's
see how
crazy,
the-
bro?
Yeah, bro, you think,
I'm just-
You think that to be able to stop that shit?
I'm just
You
noticing
think, bro?
a trend. When COVID happened,
Yeah.
we had the exact
Yeah.
same man in office. That's all I'm saying. When COVID hit, we had the exact same president in office. I'm just noticing something. Leave it there. Let's get into the next topic. Let's say, which one you want to get into? We're gonna get to the streamer beef. Okay, let's get
Yeah.
into the streamer.
We
Let's
can
get
do that.
into the streamer beef.
no.
Let's get into the your rage and Bruce situation. We're gonna react to the 2 clips. The first clip, give our say. I'm gonna bring some more clips. Okay, yeah. So this is the first.
If I'm 28 years old and I'm calling a girl a little sis, like no cap. On God, if I'm 28 years old and I'm calling a girl a little sis and she's like 18 going on 19, bro, somebody come fucking put the gun under my chin and blow the fucking trigger. On God, that shit is dead crazy, bro. Like, if you got a little sis your way into some pussy gang, you are crazy. You're crazy, little sis. Gang, what are you talking about, little sis? You're trying to little sis your way into some pussy, bro? I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna say the quiet part out loud. I've never given a fuck, nigga. At 30, bro, you're supposed to just be straight up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all the little sis, Hello Kitty shit, bro. You know, it worked. Yeah, you trying to come to the crib, watch anime, go
Bruh.
get some boba.
Bruh. These niggas is down bad.
Niggas dead 28. No, I'm seeing it, gang. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing
That nigga is
it,
down
bro.
bad.
So
No.
that nigga was specifically talking about your rage and his relationship with Yana, another Twitch streamer who's 19. I think your rage is like 28. This is your rage response to this.
And making
Hold on, let
a
me
lot of
check.
niggas see Yana and they want to fuck. So when they see me being platonic with this girl and making funny content, they're like, damn, 1,000 rages position shit. I'll be going, you know what I'm saying? I'm not you. I'm not you. I don't want to be you neither. I promise you. I'm not you, my nigga. Keep that weird. I already said a fucking week ago, chat. I don't give a fuck if I know you in real life. I don't give a fuck if you're a streamer. I don't give a fuck if you're random in the fucking chat. If you say some weirdo shit, if you me in Yana, that girl is 19 years old. I'm 28. Don't play with me like that, bro.
Yeah.
Are you
Respectfully,
crazy,
bro,
my
like,
nigga?
it's never.
Knowing how
never
this
fair
internet
to
shit
us,
get, are you crazy?
You know? people can be friends. You feel me?
Bro.
If you ask me.
Hey, like
Bro, why does this shit be okay?
I'm not your don't troll. I'm not your friend, bro. Go troll with your little pussy ass friend. Don't troll with me, bro. We don't.
That was basically your Rage response to that, basically saying that Bruce is projecting his insecurities onto your Rage with that comment, saying that it's platonic, he just having fun, it's just content. What you think about this whole situation? What do you think about that? Like, how you fall on it?
It could be platonic. It couldn't. Look, the matter is, it's not none of my business, bro. You feel me? None of my business. I would never assume. I would never assume some shit like that because like that's just like down bad. You feel me?
That's like
regardless
Gunner
if
shit.
that's what he's doing or not. Yeah, like you feel me?
That's like
regardless
Gunner
if
shit.
that's what he's doing or not. Yeah, like don't do that shit, bro. Like it's just nasty way of thinking.
That shit is so. That
You
is
just
that
a-
shit
you just a
is.
fuck-
I think most people agree with you. I think the general public is like that. I even agree. I think like that viewpoint is like the viewpoint of like someone who's just gooned out. You know, like you can't see women as something more than just an object, right? That's like the right. But look,
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna be real with
That's why I
you.
was like,
You're not
That's
gonna find a bigger gooner
my
than
nigga, I'll
me.
be-
So I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna just say the real shit to y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Bruce had some valid points. Bruce had some valid points. Because at first, when I saw the situation, I was on your Rage side. I was like, bro, yeah, like, why would Bruce say some shit like that? That just doesn't make any sense. You've seen this couple clips. Like, obviously, they're just friends. They're just doing it for content. But then as some more clips started to surface about this situation, and I started to deep some of these other clips, shit started getting a little weird. I'm not gonna lie, shit got a little weird. I'm not saying he's, you know, trying to get at that, but the relationship a little weird. It's a little. You know, let me bring up specifically some clips. First of all, let me play this clip for you real quick.
I'm gonna need to see that, bro, because I'm staying on your rates. Oh, hold up.
Alright, Yana. You think you grown and shit. Alright? Bet. We're gonna have a little talk, little Miss Ma'am. Hope you have fun though. We gonna have a talk though.
You sound like a black mom.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, what's your yeah. You ain't tell me you going to Hawaii? Shit. Just think she grown now. Not answering phone calls in Hawaii with a boy without even telling the motherfucker on a speedboat at that. Did you sign a waiver? Did you put me as emergency contact? Like, what's going on? Well, I don't know what's going on. No, I bet. Don't even worry about that.
So, I think that's Marlon. Isn't that Marlon? Or so apparently, she went on, I guess like a rendezvous with some other man, and your Rage was like, "Why'd you not tell me? Why'd you not tap in with me and let me know before you went on that trip?" Now,
Hey, I got it. Hold up. Maybe bro is just concerned as somebody close to her, bro. How about that, gang?
okay, do you know how long they've been knowing each other?
How long?
Not even a year, gang.
Oh shit. Oh.
Not even a year, gang. They ain't even
What
know
the
each other
fuck?
for a year yet. Alright?
No, hold on. I got this, twin. I'm playing devil's advocate here, bro. I'm
You can-
defending my bro to the end.
That's fine.
just
Yeah, go ahead. It's not wrong. It's not wrong.
Just concerned about her, bro. You just
Yeah, but like, you gotta tell me before you can go do this thing.
he's trying to play big bro. He's trying to play big bro.
But that's not his little sis, gang. That's not his little sister.
Maybe
That's
it was
not his
like
little
that's his
sister.
little sis. Yeah, they some grown adults, bro. That's a shit, bro. I don't get about this streaming shit, bro. Like, Yana's a grown ass woman, bro. She be acting like a child. I don't get that shit. You feel me? Like,
She like a young adult. So, right here. I think there's another clip.
First of all, I seen your boyfriend on your story.
A lot of people don't be acting their
I gotta
age,
vet
bro.
him. I
That
gotta
shit's
talk
so
to that
like
nigga.
weird.
Set that up. I gotta
Like
I
act
gotta
your
talk to that
age,
nigga.
bro. You feel
Bro,
me?
I gotta
what is my
approve.
age?
Big bro gotta approve.
Stop trying to be childish.
Big bro
Yana.
gotta approve. Big bro gotta approve
Bro.
her relationship. So for Yana to get in a relationship, your rage got to approve of it.
It's kind of weird.
It's not looking good.
Kind of weird.
Now, let me make my case.
Yeah.
Because I still think what
Ooh.
Bruce did was way out of line. Coming out and claiming, being
It's
like,
out of
hey,
line.
hey, you can't be hanging out with this 9-year-old as a 30-year-old. That's not a crazy thing to say. If you're 30 and you're hanging out with a 9-year-old, it's like, what do you gotta talk about? Like, what can y'all talk about? I've seen some people come and say, like, oh, they're coworkers. They not even real coworkers, all right? People keep trying to use that defense.
It's like, what can you talk about, bro?
They not
What can
even
you talk
coworkers.
about, being honest?
Just because they're streamers does not mean
Yeah,
they're
like-
coworkers, bro. If I worked at Walmart and I know a dude who works on Walmart on 11th Street, but I work on 5th Street, I'm not calling him my coworker. We work at Walmart. We don't work at the same Walmart. That's not my coworker. This is not
Literally,
coworker.
yeah.
It's not they're not coworkers. But they can still stream. I don't have a problem with them. That's not the
No. They can be friends. They can be friends, right?
yeah.
I'm gonna break it down to this. They can be friends, but they doing way too much to just be friends. They best friends at this. Best friend is somebody that younger than you, bro. Like, it's kind of weird. I'm just saying. It's kind of sex.
I'm not even just the opposite sex. It's just the fact that it's just way like the maturity levels, and I think I've had the same viewpoint. I think with like the Rakai situation, the fact that Rakai was hanging out with a bunch of like grown men, it don't look good. He was like a minor. He's doing batshit crazy shit. He needs his own friend group of his age. Literally. Don't that meshing of different age groups, that's where shit starts to, shit starts to get weird because you're not always gonna have the same maturity level. But this specific situation, I'm not even more or less at the fact that he's trying to get at Yana.
It's not.
I'm not even gonna accuse him of that, which I think Bruce is out of line for accusing him of doing that. What I find weird is this whole like lil sis dynamic where he's trying to act like the big brother and he's trying to take authority over Yana. That shit is weird, gang.
Bro.
You are 30 years old trying to play house with a 19-year-old,
20-year-old, yeah, bro.
A teenager. She's still a teenager. And you're 30 trying to play bro. No, gang. No. Talking about you gotta check in with me if you want to get in a relationship. You gotta check in with me if you want to go out and do this date with another nigga. Bro, she is her own person, bro. She has an autonomy of her own self, bro. Why are you trying to act like her big brother for real, bro? That shit is weird. And never mind the little sis method.
That sounds like
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's weird, bro. Like, I can't see myself doing that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's weird, bro. Like, nah, that's not cool. Like, I get you can be like a kind of like an adult to her or whatever, but like, or kind of like somebody like an older friend or whatever. But like, there's way you go about doing it. Trying to control like who she talks to and all that. It's just you're getting into a little bit crazy.
It's getting a little too like you can play like, the more mature father figure role in her life, guide her through life, but tell her what she need to do is out of line, gang. That shit is not it.
You can give her advice. I mean, like, you can give her like advice and shit, but like once you start like trying to control, all right, bro, like, and you're not related to this. If you guys are not the same sex, like it's crazy too. Like it's gonna look weird, bro. It's gonna look weird.
If they haven't even known each other for that, like they haven't even known each other for relatively that long. Like I don't know how fast.
We don't know how long they.
We know that The first
Yes.
ever collab was when he was doing that housekeeping stream, which was like almost a year ago. That was their first collab, or
Was
maybe
that
like
live?
it was a stream.
Was that live?
It was like when
Was
he
it
was
live?
yeah,
Okay,
he was
yeah,
streaming.
so it could, yeah, that could be, yeah. All right, I see that. Yeah, then probably, yeah, a year ago is that relationship is going too fast. Like, you feel me? Like, for y'all to
Mind
have
you,
that sort of like connection.
I've
But okay, I guess.
never liked this because I'm gonna bring up because I never got to talk about it, and this situation has been a perfect chance for me to actually bring it to the light. I think Marlon was doing I think I've seen Marlon doing the same Lil Sis method to Yana. Where he
Bro,
was calling her Lil Sis,
literally. But then
and they ended up dating.
he
That
started,
just look good.
yeah.
But there was a situation with Dante and Mari. Now Mari is another streamer. Same with I'm Dante. But before Mari was a streamer, she actually used to be in like I'm Dante's community as like a in the Discord. And she was well known with the community, but at the time she was a minor. Like she was like 16, I think. And at the time, I'm Dante and like adjacent streamers in his community were like calling her little sister, reviewing her as a little sister. Now, I think at one point they did a segment where she started dating some guy at her school when she was still like 16, 17, and they kind of like interrogated him. After she turned 18, they cut that shit off. Right? But I want to bring this up because Mari, I think now is dating another YouTuber, and I used to fuck with this dude, Rico the Giant. Now Rico the Giant knew her since she was a minor. Once she turned 18, they started dating. Now, the narrative was that like, oh, they didn't start developing feelings until like after, like he didn't see her that way until after. I don't know about that, bro. You knew her since she was a minor, gang. You were lil sissing her. You were calling her Lil Sis. Now that she's 18, you gonna go ahead and date that? This Lil Sis method, I've seen more for it than against it. I've seen more people use this Lil Sis method to get with a girl than people just actually treating the girl like a little sister.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna accuse you of Rage of doing it, but what I am gonna say, he not off the hot seat. He not off the hot seat. He is. The way Bruce came at him was kind of whack. What's your overall take?
Yeah.
After all that.
Same, bro. I got the same take. Like it's weird to accuse that, but like still, like I can't. He's not off the hook. Like stop doing that shit. It's weird. You feel me?
Yeah. I think if I didn't see those clips before, like if I would have just saw before I did, I would have been like, oh yeah, they can just be friends. Like it can be platonic. And this is my PR answer. Alright? This is gonna be my PR answer. Like, yeah, it's platonic. Now, here's my real gooned out. And as a real gooner, alright? And I heard a lot of people saying like, oh, only people who have that kind of viewpoint are gooners. Well, you're looking at one. I'm gonna get my gooner take, alright? Yana is bad as hell. Alright? Let's be honest. Yana is bad as hell. If this was any other chick, I would have been like, yo,